But what I'm doing is kind of saying these guys are all have the potential to be that, 67 to 80%, 80% or higher. And that's what the tiers are for. And then in QB2, it's a little lower percentages. Obviously, there's your backups. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of controversy in what you've got there. I probably have Baker probably, I'm not too far off the top 6 you have or the top 6 I have, slightly different order, but
Right.
I don't think they're very far away. I think you can cut and splice them. My only thing is I probably would have put Baker in that first tier, and I'd have had a tier of 6. That's how I view that. It is a tier of 6 for me, or you could go a 4 and a 2. I'd have probably Burrow and Baker just a tier behind the other two, but however you splice it, but it's different horses and courses. The two names I think that are really interesting to me in tier 2, and I completely agree with kind of where you've got them as well. One I think is a little higher than I have, but the other I think is almost sort of bang on the way I've got them, is Caleb Williams, who returned 35% clutch game rate, finished QB 22, and you've got him at QB 9. Now, obviously, you've probably got many good reasons, and there are many reasons why we'd expect to bump, especially from a rookie. The other one is Patrick Mahomes, who you have at 12, who had a ridiculously low clutch game rate of 31%, which I think for those who sort of auto pick Patrick Mahomes of like, well, he's the best quarterback out of what's left. They take him at QB 7, 8, 9, 10, and kind
probably last year higher, closer to the 1, 2, 3, 4s.
Yeah, right. 100%. People finally cottoning on that you can't take him that high after 3 years of poor performance, and then all of a sudden you've got him at 12, which I think is bang on.